This is how to make a commercial with absolutely no budget and run and gun style. But iPhone 13 is amazing. The iPhone 13 looks so sweet.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
It's amazing.
So, there I was, sitting there, scrolling, looking at my portfolio, my website, all the work that I've put out. And I'm thinking, I don't know, I don't really have the work on it that I would want to get hired for, per se. I would love to shoot commercial work in the outdoor travel, lifestyle sort of space for companies, and not just be doing one-off videos of whatever client I could find. I don't see this kind of work on my portfolio, and I'm putting myself in the shoes of a potential client that I want to pitch who might need a commercial or some sort of like advertising work done for their campaign, their product, their company in general. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I would really hire myself either, so I need to go out and I need to create this video myself so I can put it on my portfolio. In this video and this commercial that I shot, that's exactly what I did. I did it for a CBD company. Basically went out and did it on my own so that I could put it on my portfolio and get legitimately hired for those companies in the future who need commercial work and are in that sort of field. So before I talk about it anymore and give you more details, first just wanted to say thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. My name's Nick George, and go ahead and subscribe and leave a like and comment also if this was a helpful video to you. And before I give a bunch of details about it, let's go ahead and watch the commercial and then I'll discuss even further. So the funny thing about this video actually is originally I intended it to be pretty different, the same sort of storyline but just different scenes. Like I wanted some night scenes, I wanted it to be like a 3-day shoot, but Matt, the surfer in the video, actually had to jet over to the Dominican Republic. He was gonna go surfing and do some missionary work over there. Super good guy. So we ended up shooting it in 3 hours and definitely had to improvise. It's actually funny how I found Matt to be in the video. So I guess we had just followed each other on Instagram, and after a while of kind of seeing his stuff on Instagram, because he posts like a bunch of surf videos, I'll put his Instagram up here. He posts a bunch of surfing content, him surfing and stuff like that. So with my idea of having surfing and a surfer as the lead role in my commercial, I eventually messaged him, tried to see if he'd be interested, never having met me. He ended up being super responsive, super cool, loved the idea, and so we ended up working together and it was great. Actually, my original plan for the video was I was just going to shoot it for a company, pick a company, act like I was making a commercial for them, and just put it on my portfolio. Say it was like, you know, like a drink or, you know, a company like that that had some sort of product that would go hand in hand with surfing. I was just gonna make the video, put it on my portfolio. Talking with Matt, he actually knew a guy who had a company, a CBD company, and he talked to him about that, and the guy said that he would love for us to shoot this video. And so it was cool to kind of actually get a real company that would actually use the video, put my work out there, and I could actually have like a pretty solid experience of working with a company talking to the CEO of Sojen, the CBD company. Nick, if you're watching this, man, it was so fun to work with you. We share a name, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it was really awesome to actually find a company through Matt that would actually use this commercial. And he did, and he actually said that it increased his sales right after posting that video by like 30%. So we're all super happy with that. And yeah. Okay, so I find Matt, the lead role in my commercial. Surfer role, super cool, got somebody, got a company. So what we did was drive actually to Ponce Inlet, and that's a surf beach on the coast of Florida, the east coast of Florida, that is a pretty wide known place to go surfing. So it'd be a great place to shoot the video. We get there, I had like plans for a behind the scenes shooter to come. Actually couldn't end up making it, the schedules didn't align up, so his 8-year-old son ended up shooting our behind the scenes. It was pretty awesome. Okay, what's your name?
Landon Dayton.
What?
Landon Dayton.
Landon, seriously.
Take everything out, and then I got a towel.
Dad.
Alright,
Dad.
keep walking.
Can you really go to the beach?
Already halfway on.
Okay, bye. He's chilling in the ocean. Wow, look at all the sand and just kids over there. And then the woods. Wow. This is amazing.
Alright, you can end the video and then
And he's
restart over
going.
here. You gotta stand out of the way,
And
bud.
he's going. And he's going.
Stand like right here, and then film me do the thing, because this is for our video, alright? So film me, film your dad, alright?
Alright.
But make sure that the camera can see us. Alright, you can start filming.
Alright. Is she coming? Is she coming?
We got Landon on the behind the scenes. Alright, so just film right in here. Just stay there and film, alright?
Yes. Yeah. Good job.
So, huge shout out to Landon. He is a pro. This behind the scenes video actually wouldn't be possible without him. So, it just goes to show, work with what you have at your disposal in order to achieve your original vision. Otherwise, you're gonna be missing out, and you're gonna be wishing that things could have been different, and that you wish you could have gotten what you wanted. Like, I really wanted behind the scenes for this video, and with the guy not being able to make it, this was the best thing, and it ended up being the best thing because now this video is what it is. My goal for the video was to show how the CBD oil was right there with the surfer throughout his entire day, going from in his house to going to the beach and arriving at the beach, getting his board out, running into the water, surfing, coming back out, and tying it in again with showing the product, showing him look at it, kind of seeing it and being like, yeah, like I really needed you today. And then he just sets it in the sand and the commercial ends. Oh yeah, just like pulling or from there even, yeah. The behind the scenes that you're watching right now are the car scenes where he's just gotten to the beach. He's unloading the surfboard from the car. I'm capturing him get the board out, and he's going to start walking to the beach. He'll check out the waves. He'll sit there, kind of have like a hero moment looking at the waves, and then he will put his wetsuit on and get into the water. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Sweet. So then we'll just get you like jumping in, and then we'll
Right.
cut to you, like those shots of you surfing. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah. My most favorite part of the video probably is when he's gotten down to the sand. He's got the hero shots of him looking out, and he starts to check out the ocean and the waves, and then he starts putting on his wetsuit and he goes into the ocean. So I'll show you that, and then I'll talk about it. I like these shots the best just because I feel like I did a really good job of capturing the movement, like the two cuts of him putting his wetsuit on, that both moving as the music is building up to its sort of like peak, so it's like moving and then it goes boom, and then it hits with him running. So I think the pacing and the matchup of the shots and the sound of the music and the sound design all really needs to be like super cohesive. So you got to be thinking about that. Those are my favorite shots. But other than that, there's not really much left to talk about this video. That's sort of the story of how I shot this commercial, how I filmed it, how it came about. And yeah, I'm super happy with how it turned out. I really appreciate you guys watching. Go ahead and subscribe. Remember to leave a comment if you thought this was helpful, and like the video, because that definitely helps it push it to other people, and helps grow this channel. I'll send it down to myself. It was at the end of the shoot. I'm driving home, and I'll kind of leave you guys with that. We just wrapped up the final scenes for the Sojen commercial. Super cool experience filming a commercial for Sojen, the company, and mixing in with like some surfing and beach atmosphere. I think that's like a really good touch. Shout out to Nick over at Sojen for being super on board with my idea and being willing to send some product to us. That was super helpful to get what we needed to get. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see this. You probably would have already seen it by now, but it was super cool to work for your company. And I've been using the products myself as well. So I'll definitely link that in the description for anyone who's watching this video to get some of these products. It's awesome. Like it's like stress-free, anxiety-free CBD oil. Also, the sleep tincture that I've taken at night has been like, I've been sinking into my sleep. It's insane. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cool little behind the scenes of like how I shot this commercial, and yeah, many more to come. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.